I'm here to share with you my experience for building a house in Behria town, Pakistan. And over the next 2 years, I will share with you all of the experiences that I have in this place. First step to building a house is to find a piece of land, and I selected Behria town, Rawalpindi, as a place where I'm going to build. And here's the location. If you are a non-resident wanting to come to Pakistan for the first time and you don't want to spend a lot of money, this is probably one of your very few options. How much would you spend on a place like this? I think this place is right now probably worth about 60,000 Canadian dollars. However, if you go a little bit further up, same kinds of facilities, same kind of landscape, same town, but less construction happening, or maybe you don't have possession of the property yet, you should be able to get them for 20,000 to 30,000 Canadian dollars. You can go to zameen.com.pk to have a look at the properties, but it's not expensive. That's the important thing. I suspect I will spend less than 100,000 Canadian dollars to build a 34,000 square foot house. It will have 6 bedrooms. Or the second step after you've bought the land is, and you have the possession of the property, select a design. So what I did about the design was just a couple of streets up from here, I saw a house and I spoke to the owner, and I really liked the layout. And so with his permission, I went to Behria town center and I asked him to give me copies of those plans, and those are the ones that I'm using. To every room has large big windows, and I think behind my house, because it's going to be open space, it'll be nice to have both the bedrooms facing backwards. On the right side, you see here, there's going to be about 10 or 15 feet before the next house starts, so it'll be nice to have windows on this side. On the other side, there may be another house being built. They're going to let me know, but I will still be able to have windows on this side and leave about 5 feet of space between myself and the next and the boundary wall, and then and so on. So that's the plan. Let's see how that goes. After the first meeting with the architect, she was pretty good. She's going to let me know if there is some green space behind my property. My property is 35 feet by 75, so she's going to check if I can construct on the green space that is behind my property. And if they allow me to construct on it, I will have to buy that piece of land, but hopefully it won't be that expensive. And it will allow me to increase the size of the house. If nothing else, I feel that I'm going to learn a lot. And it'll be an opportunity for me to share that with anybody who watches this video. And a lot of my friends have been asking me, can you share with me the costs? Can you share with me how a house is built? What challenges that you face as a new resident of Pakistan? And I hope to make that journey all documented here for you, and I hope that it's useful for other people who are aspiring to move to Behria town or to Pakistan in general. There is no issues with security. It's clean. There's lots of commercial facilities that you would need, like cinemas. They have temple bowling. They have large malls and things like that. So yeah, it's a good place to live. It's a good place to retire, and I'm quite excited about it. If you're able to build a couple of properties here and rent them out, cost of living is not that high. And if anybody's interested, I can share my experiences, dining out, golfing, things that you would do for entertainment, how much it would cost you to retire in Pakistan. All right, hopefully this is going to be fun. Hopefully I'm going to be able to share my experiences that help you in some way. And yeah, the next step. So once we get our design finalized, we have to go to structural engineers. Their job is to do the structural design drawings for the property. And when they do the structure, they're going to tell you the bills of materials that we're going to need. And that's really the point that you need to get to as soon as possible before you hire a contractor, because contractor is going to do all the costing based on the scope of work, and the scope of work will come from those engineering drawings. So there we have it. Fun. It's November, I don't even know what date it is, 5 maybe, 2019. So hopefully by November 2021, we'll have somebody living in this house, right? Cool. Bye-bye.